Welcome to another edition of Lake City Rockin' Reviews here at 1073 WRSW.com. I am Mo Lightning. This is the Ack Attack.
I am AC.
Should I take you to my leader?
That was my robot voice.
That was a good robot voice.
Yes, it was.
Surprise! That's not really. We are Mo and AC. Thanks for coming out to 1073 WRSW.com. These are toys. I don't know if you could figure that out or not. These are real, honest-to-God toys.
It's true. We didn't put on makeup or anything to look like that. It was a visual effect, like they do in movies.
Like they did in the movie we saw, Pacific Rim, which is kind of a humans using robots to take out monster sort of movie.
Yeah, Power Rangers.
Almost. I was thinking Voltron, where the multiple people control one giant robot to take out the little space creatures.
Fair enough.
But that's kind of the simplest way to describe Pacific Rim. If you had no idea what Pacific Rim was going into the movie, it is set in the future where monsters, for whatever reason, are trying to take over the world.
Yes, we don't know that reason. They just apparently don't like the Earth.
You figure it out throughout the course of the movie, but the robots, or rather the humans, have found a way to adapt. And, well, the robots, they do their job fine, and then the government changes things and says, you know, we don't like that program anymore.
No.
We don't like the Jägermeister program anymore. So we're not going to drink anymore.
Yes, that's exactly what the robots are called, Jägermeister.
I think they're just called Jaegers.
Jaegers, well, still, the college drink of choice.
Right. But anyway, they decide to cancel or end the program that has worked oh so successfully for them, and you can kind of guess what happens after that. You cancel a program that was working, well,
It doesn't work anymore.
it doesn't work anymore. So the monsters come back in full force, and we have to use some unlikely duos to be able to fight these monsters and save the world, or specifically, the Pacific Rim.
Dun, dun, dun.
Here's a bit of a reenactment of what you can expect from this movie.
Yes, this is the best trailer you'll ever see.
We're the human beings. We're awesome. We can build robots like Voltron. Numerous people work together, and we control one robot with one mind, and we know what we had each other for breakfast, and nothing can hurt us. Oh no, there's a monster. Roar!
I'm the monster. I'm gonna beat at you and take your city.
No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not.
Let's kung fu fight.
Pew, 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 bang, bang, pew, pew, roar, pew, pew, bang, bang. We rock America.
And then, the other, more stronger kaiju came along.
We're bigger, uglier. We eat your earthworms. We will beat you.
Oh no, what are they gonna do? They've beat up all the Jaeger.
Roar, we are unstoppable. We hope there's not an unlikely duo that can take us down. You look exactly the same as the last ones. Now you have a fly in your head. No, we don't. Yes, you did. No, we didn't. Yes, you did. Pew, 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 pew.
Blow it up! It needs to blow up. Oh, there it is.
America! There you go. There you go. That was outstanding.
And the Academy Award goes to these guys.
yeah. Take a bow, guys.
Oh yeah.
Again, just toys. They didn't really bow.
It's amazing that we can do that. We can afford such great effects here on Lake City Rockin' Reviews.
We can. We didn't have the budget of Pacific Rim, where the computer animation was pretty good.
It was, if you're into that kind of thing. I'm not a big CGI guy. I like, if we're gonna see a rip-off Godzilla movie, I kind of want to see the guy in the rubber suit.
Why?
Because it's hilarious. You're like, oh, there's a zipper, it's funny. It's funny. I'm not a big CGI guy, and to me that was one of the things that I knew what I was getting myself into. And if you like CGI, you might actually like this movie. What is he doing?
He's flicking you off.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a monster. He's supposed to. Monsters are mean.
I don't remember them doing that in the movie though.
Or maybe you missed it. It was there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not see the giant middle finger in the movie, except for the fact that it was the whole movie was a giant middle finger.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah.
No. It's more like he's shaking his body rather than his head. Anyway, no.
Yeah, I just did not like this movie.
This movie is good. I know a lot of people that think it's the best movie of the summer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I actually had friends who saw some of it. My friends saw it early. They had early admission somehow in certain markets. They saw it. They hated it. And then before I got a chance to see it, my other group of friends saw it, and they were like, "Oh, it's the best movie ever." And so I didn't know what to expect going into it. And to me, it was the acting was very shallow. It was very predictable. I predicted the entire outcome of the movie within like 20 minutes.
So look at me, I'm fancy dancy.
Yeah.
Look at me, I have my fancy pants on today.
I
I
do.
can predict the movie.
Actually, I have no pants on. You can't see that, but no pants. I do the reviews pantsless. Yeah. But I just, to me, it wasn't, it's a good one-time view. But I think that this movie is going to be this generation's Starship Troopers.
Monster feels bad for you.
He's
Monster's petting you because he feels really
I'm getting
bad.
monster-lested here.
So he didn't like the movie, and the monster feels bad for him. I enjoyed the movie immensely. Best movie of the summer? No, definitely not. But very enjoyable popcorn film. I was watching this movie. I was smiling for the most part. I was in awe. It was just a good brawl. It may not be Godzilla, but it's not supposed to be Godzilla.
No, it is a tribute to those type of things. But for me, it was. I mean, you can find different little things that you just the look, like the robots. They actually look like this. I mean, they have the center arc reactor. I felt that in a way the design was kind of ripped off from Iron Man, from Power Rangers, from Voltron, from Godzilla, obviously. And everybody's like, well, my friends of mine that like the movie. It's a great movie. It's not a sequel. It's not a prequel. It's not a ripoff. Yeah, I would beg to differ on the ripoff. And don't get me wrong. I'm not hating. What are you doing? I'm talking here. Serious moment.
Nutshot.
Wow. Ow. But anyway, I'm not hating on Guillermo del Toro. I like some of his stuff. His Hellboy movies were fantastic. I absolutely love those. But he's one of those directors that people either live by or die by. Like Tarantino, Christopher Nolan, and they say, well, del Toro can do no wrong. Yeah, every director has a bad movie somewhere. And this, I think that, in my opinion, this was del Toro's.
There's not a lot of
movie.
plot to this movie. It's a simple action movie. If you know this going in, I think you'll generally enjoy it. Unless you're this guy, but then you don't enjoy anything
I
in
hate
life.
everything. I really do.
Everything. He doesn't
really
like
do.
it when monsters.
Ooh, I kind of like that, though.
Now it gets creepy.
Yeah, it does.
I give it 4 out of 6 lightning bolts. I enjoyed the movie. It was not great. It was not the best movie I've seen this year, but it was enjoyable.
All right, I guess I have to score this, don't I?
You have to score it. So I gave it the lightning bolts. As always, he does the fat guys.
I'm going to give this one fat guy.
One fat guy.
One fat guy.
Out of 1.
Out of 6.
Really?
Yes, I just really did not like this movie. It was predictable. The acting was poor. Mo's out of here. I just didn't like it. It wasn't my style. If you're into the whole, monster clashing stuff, which why are you're blocking my shot here? If you're into the whole monster thing, that's great. That's fine.
I'm sorry.
It's just not my thing. So 1 out of 6 fat guys. Guillermo del Toro has a bad day, and that's
1. It deserves better than a 1.
no. I'm sticking with 1.
Deserves better than a 1.
1.2.
You are a jerk. And that is the theme of this week's text. Jerk to 45364. Jerk to the number 45364. And you could win tickets to see Pacific Rim on us here at beautiful North Point Cinemas, who I thank for allowing us to use as a playroom today. And the many, many, many takes it took to do this video this week.
Yes, it was a long video.
A lot of flies.
Yes, I killed one on his face.
He did. It's more my shoulder, but he did. He really honestly did. Jerk to 45364 and stay through the credits. You don't have to stay through the whole credits, but stay about a minute or 2 into the credits. There's an additional scene. A character pops back up out of nowhere.
This is where we need Proby to pop up out of nowhere, but he's not here anymore.
He's gone.
Sad.
Long live Proby.
Proby sucks.